Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna have gameplay on Tyler Lockett's event. I have 3 games left and I'm gonna just show y'all gameplay about it and see if we're able to get them tomorrow. And I'm also gonna highlight this Monday Night Football week game, see the rewards, see the requirements, and before we even get into any of that stuff, let me just put my phone down and get my computer out. We are going to talk about the giveaway winner. So I had a giveaway on my last video and it was for a legendary, and I spun it a couple of days ago and the winner was Bean Boy Yesa. I think it's how you pronounce his name, and I'll have all the pictures up showing y'all everything. Like I have the picture of his YouTube coming up right now right here, and I'll have the conversation I had with him. I told him to DM me on Instagram, and here is him saying this is him on YouTube, and I said congrats, and I told him to send me a screenshot of his YouTube, and I have all of that too. He sent me a picture about it, and long story short, he wanted just the money for it, which was actually easier for me because I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to give away the card. I talked to a few people on Blitz Brigade, and I talked to Lizzie, who was in both Blitz and in Blue 42. So thank you to her. She was extremely helpful, and she let me know that it's a lot harder than it should be to be able to trade, because I thought the trade feature in the marketplace would be a lot easier to work with, but it was not easier at all. For some reason, it's just more difficult. And I wanted to do a trade and put up the card that he won was a Matt Milano card, which I'll put a screenshot up on the YouTube video as well. Hit this card that hit at level 9, which I know it's not the best card in the game, but I had just recently got a linebacker upgrade and I just felt like giving it away. And he also had a brand new team, so that helped a lot that he was a newer subscriber, or a newer also NFL Rivals player, so it's gonna help out his overall a lot. And it's a kickoff player, so some promos he might need that card, hopefully. So I hope that for the future, I'm gonna have another giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. I will give away another card, and this time it'll hopefully be a better legendary. It'll probably be like I don't know, we'll see. It will definitely be a better legendary. It won't be a Matt Milano type of card, but hopefully in the future, whenever I actually am doing this, it's a lot easier to work with, because man, I just wanted to give it to him straight up like that, but we couldn't. So we ended up deciding on me sending him the amount, which I figured out that 100 mythos was worth about 30 US bucks. So I sent it to him, and I'll have to blur out the number and stuff. I'm gonna blur out every single thing so he doesn't feel like his information is out there on the internet. But we ended up sending it, and here's proof of me sending it to him, and he still hasn't sent me a screenshot of him. I'm gonna have to re-text him and tell him to send me a screenshot of him receiving it, which he should have, because you can't, like, if they don't claim it or if they don't get it to their Apple Pay, you can't. You have the ability to get it back, but I don't have that ability anymore, so he must have claimed it. So I'm just glad that he was able to win, and he's a lower overall power team. So I'm real happy for it. I'm real happy for him. So congratulations, and hopefully on my next giveaway, you win again. We'll go for someone new. We'll see what happens. But anyways, so today's video, we're just gonna have a little bit of gameplay of Tyler Lockett right here, and let me just get a game going. And I was gonna do a voiceover over the video, as the first player we're gonna play against is no other than Fire Everyone TRR, which his offense is 1841, which is kind of a harder offense to go up against. Like, I was trying to go for lower 1700 teams. Those usually I get a lot more stops, but hey, as I was saying, like, I was gonna voice over these games, because I felt like maybe I would need to concentrate a bit more, be a little bit more focused, and then figure out, like, see if there's nobody open, I'm just gonna throw it away. I'm trying to make a big mistake already early on, but I didn't realize that the rewards were gonna, I didn't even need to try that hard. Like, whenever I finish this game, before I start my second one, I'll go to the rewards page, and you'll see that top 1,000, I think is what it said. Top 1,000, get a blueprint, which that's all I'm going for. I feel like if I actually tried, I could have easily got to top 250. Not easily, but maybe I could have got top 250 to get his full card. But as we get a punt right there. Very nice. As you'll see here in a second once I finish this game, I didn't have all the bonuses, which I could have had all the bonuses, but I needed some defensive players, and I wanted to have this defense pretty stacked just to see how I hold up against this type of players, just to see what I can do and how many points I can put up, to see what my PD can be possibly, for future events. But as we finish the first quarter, and we're going to try to score real fast, but I didn't want to go to the auction or to the marketplace and buy them, Well, this is a bad play for a 2-point, but we got in. I didn't want to go all the way to the marketplace and buy some extra players, and as we have 30 seconds to score again, we'll be alright. But I just rocked with what I had, because I don't, if I remember my last video, my pack opening, I pulled Melvin Gordon, I pulled a couple of cards, but they're offense, and you needed defensive players, of course, for the first go around. So I just wasn't gonna. I didn't feel like I needed to, because it's top 1,000. I'm still playing pretty good. It's not like I'm gonna lose a single. Or hopefully, with 3 games left, it's not like I was planning on losing a game. So I feel like top 1,000 is doable without all the full bonuses. Which, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be real sad. But I was in the top 500 on the end of the first night. That took forever, but at least we shut it down. Oh man, I just ran the whole third quarter. That's not what we like to see, as we get a good throw there. We're gonna have to score real fast. He burned the whole clock. But yeah, the requirements are a lot easier. So hopefully we can get him, which I'll record tomorrow, me claiming the rewards, and that'll be the end of the video. Hopefully I get T-Lock, because he's a Seahawks legend, and I'd love to have him on the team, even though hopefully later on he'll just be a special teams player. He probably does be a special teams player anyways, but just to boost my overall bit. But how much time am I gonna left? 43 seconds. As you can see, it's 32-10, which hopefully we score again, so we can hopefully make it 40. So we'll be at 30 PD for this game, which that is not the story for all my games. My day 1, I had a game where I won by literally 1 point. Not a good game at all. That was my first game actually of this promo. I won by 1. The first day I probably had like a 15. Let me just throw that out of the way. 15 PD. Yesterday I had like a 10 PD, maybe 8. Yesterday I played bad, but I came down with a stomach virus yesterday, which was worst timing possible. I got extremely sick. I was throwing up all day, and man, I felt so bad. Like, I literally was in bed, and we're not gonna get the third. They're not gonna get the 40 bomb. But hey, I felt terrible all day yesterday, and there wasn't much I can do about it. I took medicine. I didn't eat anything. I was just dying in bed, sweating, just feeling awful. But it is whatever. And now today, I had this game, which I just won by 38-10. I just won by 28 points. But my last 2, the ones I played earlier today, I didn't win by much. But here, let me show you the rewards that I was talking about. When you go to rewards, look. What am I at right now? I'm at 831. Don't look at that. Still got 2 more games to play. But if we go to rewards, top 1,000, get this T-Lock, which I have his base card. That's why I'm not worried about it. And that's why I was only going for top 100, because like if you see the win bonuses, I'm missing 2, which would have been 80 more points, which in total that's 80 times 15. I'll do the math later, but I know I'm missing on a bunch of points. But hey, it's all good. But before I even play my next game, I was told I was going to show y'all and talk about this Monday Night Football Week 1 and 2 game. So let me go to the reward page. Top 300 are going to get this George Pickens, legendary wide receiver, who would be a 131 over a power if you fuse him, which with my win bonuses, that is what I'm going to go for. I know you can see that I'm missing the 120 plus power, but I'm not missing it. I picked up a George Pickens gridiron, which works because on the top one you needed a gridiron standout. So when you go to the team part and you check, okay, there we go, and you check, I have him in. I just got to upgrade him, which I still need 10 more, which this isn't worth it at all, guys. Don't do this. I should have picked him up whenever he was full, level 10, but I picked him up at level 9. But I need 10 more, which I'll have these 10 more tomorrow, or maybe 2 days from now, because the league rewards I'm going to claim, and I'm also going to claim some of the rewards from the Power Pass, so I'll have enough to upgrade them. But I'll have the full bonuses. Just the ones I won't have is going to be the top row, which, as you can see, they're worth the least points. But these week 1 and 2s, I was told in my Discord that they only have epics and Legos, which I'm going to keep talking about it when I'm playing my second game. They only have epics and Legos. Let's look, a minus 104. This should not be a hard game. 1698. this is the kind of games we like looking for. Against 7th round mob. Hopefully we can win by a lot. Let's hope. But I'm gonna go for that George Pickens. As I was saying, like the top row, which is the least amount of points, which 30 points a game is a lot, but the cards on the marketplace are worth so much. I think I saw one that was going for like $60-$70 as the cheapest option. Like, I ain't gonna be doing all that. Like, that is way too much. And just for them to be epic cards that you just like, just for the one event that you need, I don't think it's worth it at all. So we're just gonna rock it like this, like we have it, and got around the edge. We're gonna hope for the best. In the blitz, there's mixed opinions. Like, no one is sure which one it would be. I feel that you're not gonna have to need, like, I don't feel like 300 players are gonna go out of the way to actually. I mean, the player base is pretty big, so maybe I'm just talking too early on. But I hope that 300 players would not go out of their way to buy such an expensive cards, because you need 2 of them, so that you gotta drop like pretty much over $100 in order to get that requirement. Which I hope that's not the case. I hope it's like the Travis event where most players didn't have the whole things maxed out. Ooh, of course we don't get in. I'm picking terrible plays, but hey, let me get one more stop. That is perfect. Let me get a 2-for-1. Let me get 2 touchdowns real quick. But I'm gonna go for him. And you probably saw the rewards. I should have talked about it too. But the other tier is like 300 to. Oh man, they just missed a field goal. His team is just selling him right now. But the other tier was a strong safety. I'm gonna have to go back. I forgot who the strong safety. I think it's Whitehead. I think he's a strong safety. But from 301 to. Let me throw that away so I can get some time. 301 to top 1200 maybe. I'm gonna go back and check just because I'm probably all over the place, but it's a epic Whitehead, which I actually really like those rewards. I think that is a huge step for NFL Rivals, which I know a lot of players won't agree with me, and maybe a lot of players will, but personally, I think that's a good idea. Like, those rewards, like maybe for like the 300 or 500 range, people who finish there won't be happy about it because, you know, it makes sense. Like, you have a pretty good team and you're only getting an epic. It's not worth it. But for the people who finish like in the 800, 900, and the 1,000 spot, obviously those players are newer players that don't have such great teams. And if you can give them an epic just like that, which hopefully the rewards, like the top 1,200 players, like the bonuses they had is minimal to none. If you can give them just a player just like that for the bare minimum, that was a bad play. I mean, call it time. I probably shouldn't have called it time out there. It's okay. If you can give them a player for literally no requirements being met, and it's an epic, and you're a newer player who has like the player that won the giveaway with 2,000 power team less, that's a good card to pull. That's a good card to have. So I like it. I like the idea. Plus, like in the Discord and the huddles, people had been asking for more events, you know, because they don't want the off season to get boring, and they're giving us more events. So in a way, they're listening to us. So I know overall wise we've been mad at NFL Rivals, but me personally, I'm seeing them in a different light after this few events that they put out. Are they good rewards? No, because even the George Pickens, like, he's not the best wide receiver. Like, I saw his endurance is pretty bad, but hey, they're giving us another event so we're not bored during the off season. As we're finna win this game 50, it could have been 56, but 54-0. You had to see me win this game, a live game. What a blowout. I'm sorry, Mr. Mob. I just killed your squad. But I like the here. And let me go right back to it so y'all can see who the players are. Maybe it's not even top 1,200, but let's get back to it. Let's see what it says. That took forever to load. Let me get to it. Win rewards. Look, from 301 to 1,300. My bad. It's not even 12. It's 1,300. Would get a 124 overall Jordan Whitehead. Which, let's see his stats. Man, speed. He's not a bad epic card. He's a decent epic card. So think about it. Like, that card, like, I'm not even kidding. That card would have helped me just like 2 weeks ago. But hey. And here's the George Pickens with his endurance is at 105. Like, you know, that's pretty bad. But 146 speed. I mean, he'll just, like, it's a power boost, especially for, like, a team like mine, which, oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, but I'm at the big 3K, baby. I got a 3,000 power just a few days ago. My defense is really what's scaring me. Like, I literally just need 4 more points and I have a 1,400 defense. Who did I upgrade? I do not remember. I think I got Poyer. Illumi Poyer I got for it was cheaper than the regular Poyers. He was the cheapest one on the marketplace and he popped up and I sniped him. I got the snipe. But I got him, and I also just got Parsons. And both of these players I got because I had extra myth from selling a lot of my players. And I think that's the only player I didn't have. So I literally only have a linebacker to fill up, which is Mosley. I just got to fill this up his position. And I got to finish upgrading Buckner, which I just need like 700 more defensive tackle points. And I'm going to finish this next season's game, and I'll have it. And then from level 19 to 20, it'll be easy. So he'll be maxed out in the next video. So I'll just have Mosley. And I think I'm going to replace Mosley with Fred Warner. I'm just going to have to probably wait for the end of this promo in order for me to sell more cards and get more myth. Because right now I'm only like at 20 myth. I don't have a lot of myth right now at all. And then I'll have a maxed out defense. It's not the best defense you can have maxed out, but it's the best defense I could possibly have maxed out. Because the other cards, they go for a lot more. As my offense, you see why that George Pickens would be a lot of help for me. He'd replace Cooks, Godwin. And don't forget, I'm still going for that OBJ at the end of the season. So hopefully I'll be at the 350 mark, 3,050 relatively soon. As here, we're going to hop into our last game against Lockett JVB. Yes, he has a pretty good offense, so we're not going to get a 54-0 win this game. Absolutely not, but I was glad to get that 54-0 gameplay for y'all. Like, gameplay-wise, it probably was not the best. I probably could have played better and got to the 60-plus range, but hopefully somebody who is always getting 60, 70, he got open last second. Somebody who's getting 70, 80 point differential games is watching my video right now and can comment in the comment section and tell me what I could have done better. Obviously, you're gonna comment on there and be like, you could have moved, you could have juked him or something. That was a bad play on my part, but let's play this last game as... What did I have to talk to y'all about today? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, how are we gonna miss that 2-point? That's a terrible 2-point to miss. Good point. Good start to the game. Let's get it, team. I want to talk to y'all about... I know y'all saw that Xavier Worthy 4-2-1 40-yard dash. I'm not gonna lie, and you're gonna start saying I'm lying on all my videos, but I literally told one of my friends at work that Xavier Worthy was gonna get the 40-yard dash record. Like, I knew he was fast. I just didn't think he was that fast. Like, I was kind of playing around when I said that to my friend anyways, but he got it. And it honestly looked faster than a 4.21. It looked like a 4.19 to me, but get a stop. It's all good. He was extremely fast, and I don't think that puts him top 10. Maybe top 20, but he's going to go to a decent team. Like, like the top 20 team, like 10 to 20, they're not bad teams. They're just teams that are like 1 player, 2 players away, rebuilding, that could possibly get something nice. And hopefully he falls down, and hopefully he comes to my Seahawks. That would be best case scenario if he came over here to us. We could pair him up with Jackson. We could pair him with DK, because Tyler Lockett, I hate to say it, and I know we're not going to have enough time. This is where being a top dog would work a lot, like having the Tyreek Hill. Actually, we might make it work. Almost. That's my Tyreek Hill right there for me. Goodwin. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Tyler Lockett is getting kind of up there in the age. He probably is going to retire soon if he doesn't even give us a surprise and retire this offseason. But another receiver wouldn't hurt. Also, what else could we use? I'm not even going to lie. Another quarterback. I don't think Geno is cut to win us games anymore. Like, our defense is not bad. Our defense keeps up. Like, we have Witherspoon and we have Tariq. Like, we have good players. We have good defensive studs. We have a good linebacker core. We got a good... Our defensive ends, our D tackles, they could use a tiny bit of help, but if we get a new quarterback and another wide receiver and better O-line, of course. No, we just let Tyreek score there. But if we get another QB, which I would hope we do, but at the same time, this draft class, I don't know about QB. Like, they don't seem that strong, Like, we need a bit better player. We need somebody who, I don't even think like the number one QB in the class, what's his name, Caleb Williams. I don't even think he's that good. Like, I have a feeling that he's gonna be a bust. Not only because of his skill level, which his skill level is pretty, good, as we just won this game, but I don't, especially considering that he's gonna go to as we won by 26 points there. Considering that he's gonna go to a team, I don't see it happening. And maybe we can save the QB draft picks for next year, and we can let Gino have one more year, see if he can figure it out. But let's see. Right now we're standing at 170, so I'm not worried about it at all. Like, you really think we're gonna drop from 170 to 1,000 to not get tired of I mean, let's hope not. But okay, look, the win bonus. Let me get this out real quick. Let me get my calculator, just so I can get an example where I would have been at. It's 40 points that y'all can see, and that's of 2 of them. So that's 80 points times we played 15 games. That is 1,200 points. So if we do 1,200 and then we add my points right now, which is 25,520, right? 25,520. That put me at 26,720. So 26,7 right now. 26-7 would be probably close to the 80th. We'd probably be like an 80th place right now. So we probably could have got top 250 if we had the full bonuses. But we didn't, so I have a good feeling where we're landing at for this final game and for the future. What is this? Lightning lanes. Let me see the rewards. Top 300, get a blueprint. Maybe we can get the blueprint. What are we about? We have all the win bonuses except for Luminous. Yeah, we might be able to get top 300 in the lightning lanes. We'll see. But I'm going to finish off the gameplay here. And the next cut you're going to see is going to be me claiming, hopefully, Tyler Lockett, putting him on the team. And you will hopefully see me entering this. You probably won't see no gameplay on this because I'm still going to need a few days to get enough, whatever it is that I need to upgrade Pickens to upgrade the rare Pickens so he can be a 120 overall, so I can hopefully go for the top 300 here. But next video, or the next cut, is going to be me claiming them, and we will go from there. So I'll see y'all when we cut to the video. Good morning, guys. So today is day 2, or Tuesday morning for me, and I'm gonna have the reward page and see if we were able to claim Tyler Lockett. So first of all, I wanted to say that I'm gonna have a gameplay of me playing with a weaker team, with a 2600 team, playing against a 3200 team down here in the corner of the video. So for y'all lower overall players who struggle with being able to play the game and being able to compete and play against a tier 1 and play the best opponents each round, just watch the video and see how I play, and hopefully it gives you some tips and tricks for how you can play with your team. Because I was in my Discord last night, pretty active, and a guy named by Honolulu Lions, something like that. He also has a YouTube channel. I'm going to link his YouTube channel down below. But he started commenting and saying that he was struggling playing against the best opponents, and I wanted to show him that it's not impossible. Like, it does take a lot of practice, and I gave him a lot of tips and tricks about it, and it's not that difficult. You just have to grind and keep playing until you get used to it. So here in the background we're gonna have this, but let's play now. Let's see if we're able to get Tyler Lockett. Let's go to the reward page, and there it is, guys. 642nd place, getting Tyler Lockett. So the one last thing I wanted to see is, before I even press it, let me go to the rewards, and let me go, actually, the standings in the first page. I think my score yesterday, I said I needed to get like 26-7. 26-7 would have put me top 250. Yes, it would have. Man, I still think I'm okay. I don't think I should have gone for it, but how do I... Did I claim him? Did I claim his blueprint? I hope so. Let me go to my team. See if it just went to inventory. There he is. Tyler Lockett. Let me upgrade him for you guys and see how he's gonna look. Here's to level 2, level 3, level 4, and then level 5. Fuse the card. Let's get our 125 overall wide receiver, Tyler Lockett. Nice. Beautiful card. And before I even show you his stats, I'm going to finish upgrading him as much as I can. I think I got him to level 9. I would keep upgrading him, but I still need a few of those. Oh, never mind. That's it. Oh, I'm out of coins. Oh, that's not a problem. Let me go to the shop, to the credits. Where is it at? There it is. Let me get some coins. I didn't realize I was so low. It's because I've been upgrading. So I finished the DeForest Buckner upgrade last night, as I told you guys I was going to. And he is a 157 overall D tackle, so nothing too crazy, nothing too bad. I'm gonna get one more just in case. And I still need more. Obviously, I'm gonna need more coins, and I'm also gonna need more points. So hopefully, I have Pat Mahomes finished maxed out pretty soon, and Christian McCaffrey is my next one in line, and then I'll go for Travis. But let me go here. Let me go back to the wrong page. Let me go back to the team, view my players. Let me go to. I'll just do it from this side. I'm doing too much. Tyler Lockett, upgrade him. I think I got too many extra, but it's all good. It's not even that many. That's actually the perfect amount. So I'm gonna finish him off at a 132 overall. Let's see his 156 speed. Let me just go through here. 156 speed, 140 acceleration, and 116 endurance. Not a bad card. How much is speed? One more time. 156. So Cooks is still faster than him, but I know Godwin for sure isn't. So he's definitely gonna go right here. And since he's the slowest of my trio, I'm gonna leave him right there in the middle. And my special teams now it's only gonna get moved up a bit, but put Godwin there and then just move that there. And now my team is at 3,021 overall power. So not bad. And let me go here. I'm gonna have gameplay maybe over this game. Maybe I won't have gameplay on. I'll just like on my next video. I'll have the rewards of me claiming. Hopefully, I get George Pickens. But for now, I still gotta finish upgrading his card. Not his base card, but his where is it at? Oh, he's in my special teams. I gotta finish upgrading his rare card. But once we finish that, I'll show you if we were able to win them or not. And I'm just glad I got Tyler Lockett on this team because I love him. He's a Seahawks legend, as I told you yesterday, and he looks good in my team. Look at that. Another draft card. And that's going to help for whenever we're going for the legendary chase events because he's a 130 plus overall. And 130 overall plus overall was what we needed last game. So we'll see what we got to do. But in the meantime, I hope y'all guys enjoyed the video today. I hope all of y'all won Lockett. And I'm going to link the YouTube page for Honolulu Lions. I'm going to obviously link Bliss Brigade's Discord once again. And actually, I'm going to link one more Discord. Let me see if I can find it. There's one more Discord that I just joined. It's a newer Discord. Its name is, here it is. Its name is Rivals and Ghosts. And the person who got me in or asked me to get in was, okay, for some reason my direct messages are not showing up anymore. That's weird, but I'm pretty sure his name is Epic Gladiator. And he told me if I wanted to come in. He said it's a substitute for what's the name, NFL Rivals regular Blue 42's page, but just without all the toxicity, you know. And so far there's about 70 people in this Discord, I would say, here and there. It's for anybody, and any squad you could be in is for anybody, just like Blue 42. So y'all can come and join in. They don't have too much going on just yet, so we could definitely use some help, some bigger players. But I'll also link Rivals and Ghosts Discord down in my YouTube channel. So once again, I hope y'all enjoyed this video today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And my next video will probably be with, depending how far out it is, the next chase event. Hopefully it's not too far out, so they don't have to be there waiting for my next YouTube video for too many days. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully my next video I'll have my Mahomes maxed out and McCaffrey pretty close to maxed out. And that's going to be all we're going to go for, and then the chase. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week, an amazing weekend, an amazing month, and y'all continue doing great things. You have a good one.